Thank you.
I'm I don't know. I don't know what to feel. Okay. Anyways, it's almost Friday.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So any plans?
Uh, Studying. I really, really need to study.
For the exams?
Yep.
Okay. Exams will be next week, am I right?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So, what kinds of preparations are you doing?
I'm trying to memorize stuff. Yeah.
Memorize. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a technique in studying?
Mm, no. No.
No.
Nope.
How about the use of highlighters?
Oh, I highlight stuff during class when the things that are important. Yeah.
Mhm.
And when I'm studying, I and looking at the textbooks, I look at the highlighted parts. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, yes. But some people they highlight everything. So the what's the point in using a highlighter if you're gonna highlight everything?
I know.
Okay, all right. Anyways, what happened in school today?
In school, I had classes
Mhm.
and I ate lunch. Yeah. And had classes again.
Okay. Mm. Is there a typhoon? People are saying that it's gonna be a rainy day today. It was supposed to be a rainy day. So did it rain?
No, it was really sunny today.
Oh, okay. So it was sunny.
Maybe only in my
Okay,
city.
weird. Oh, okay. Maybe in different parts it rained.
Maybe.
Okay, all right. So let's see. You chose an interesting topic here. So I'm guessing you want homework to be banned in your country as well.
Um, Homeworks are annoying, but well,
Mhm.
I think they are needed.
Needed for what?
Well,
Why do we need homework?
they help.
And what?
Um, um,
They're stressful. How can they be helpful?
they are very stressful and annoying and hard to
Mhm.
do.
Mhm.
Uh, but I guess doing homework, you kind of go over the things you learned
Mhm.
and kind of study.
Okay. That's right. Okay. What homework do you hate doing?
Um, every kind of homework.
Everything? Sometimes I love doing homework like when you have to make use of your imagination.
Oh,
Not
well,
drawing, just in writing form.
um, I kind of like the homeworks when I need to research something and write something about it, or if I'm preparing like a speech I need to make in front of
Mhm.
class. That's kind of fun, but math homework
Okay.
are horrible.
Mhm. Okay. So, talk about homework in Florida.
Um, um, People banned homework in primary school, but they still need to do homework when they go up to middle school. And and instead of doing homework, kids are encouraged to read. Well, parents are encouraged to read to their children for at least 20 minutes each night. Yeah.
Okay. So if parents will not be able to do it, that's
Yep.
the use of audiobooks.
Mhm.
Okay. Ah, okay. So it's just an elementary school.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember when you were still in elementary?
Mhm. Yep, I do remember.
Do you remember? Where did you study when you were in elementary?
Um, the first and the second year, I was well. The first, second, and third, I was in Korea, and for the third, fourth, and fifth, I was in Australia. But their educational
Okay.
age for year was kind of different, so I basically skipped year four and went straight up to year five, then six and seven. Yeah.
You skipped 3 and 4.
No, I skipped year four and did basically did year seven again when I came
Mm.
back.
Okay. So can you make comparisons on how they teach, on how they uh, discuss the lesson? Yes, those things.
Um, Compared to Korea and Australia.
Mhm.
Well, in Korea, you know how like we have four major tests every year. Yeah, we do.
Okay.
And but in Australia, for those subjects like English and yeah, I think I only had tests for math and science. Others were like projects. So for English, I had to write poetries and study a film and write about it. That was like our assessments
Mhm.
instead of doing like paper tests. So I guess that's
Oh,
different.
okay. So when you have those kinds of activities, how did you feel about them? Like, were you shocked or were you happy about the activities?
Um, yeah, the activities were quite fun. Some of them were quite fun.
Mhm. Okay, all right. So, which one do you think is more educational, Korean or Australian system?
I think the things we learn, um, for the things we learn, Korea is more kind of advanced. They teach you harder stuff, but the
Okay.
classes in Australia are more fun, and it's not all about just memorizing stuff. It's like you need to think and use your imaginations too. So
Okay.
yeah. Mm.
So in general, which one is better?
I'll say Australia, but my friends
Okay,
say
all
it's
right.
get tougher when you go up the year. A lot of essays to write, and yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. You have more essays to write but less things to memorize.
Um, there are always things to memorize.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Um okay. So that was a policy in Florida. So what was the response from parents?
Um, there wasn't there hasn't been a research yet about the consequences of banning homework, but the small number of schools that have tried it haven't reported any negative effects yet.
The reaction from parents.
Um, oh, some parents praise the change, while others said that homework helped them know what their kids were learning in school, and it also taught their kids how to be organized and responsible
Okay, all right. So when will the students start doing homework?
when they graduate primary school and go to middle school.
Okay, all right. Okay, question number one. What do you like most about going to school and the most difficult one?
Um, meeting my friends and like playing, and lunchtime is very fun. You get to eat.
Okay.
Yeah, and the most
Okay.
difficult part is the exams. Yeah,
Okay, exams. Um, I'm wondering why a lot of students are studying 2 to 3 months before the test.
I
Okay,
don't.
why? How you don't? but
No.
but why do most students do that? Is it really that difficult?
Um. Well, it. Well, I heard that it varies from cities, like and schools. Some parts in Korea has more smart students, and
Okay.
yeah, and my school is quite known for being smart. Yeah, so the
Okay.
tests are tougher, and when you go to academies, they prepare you for tests, and
Okay.
I guess they start preparing like 2 months before. I don't know. Mine started like a month before.
Okay. I say like a day before. Yeah, because when I do that, the information is fresh.
Uh,
Because I tend to forget things. If I study like a week before, then oh no, I would be able to forget that when the test is already here.
I guess we're studying the same thing over and over again.
That's right. Okay, so let's say the midterm. Ah, no, no, no. Okay. Let's say unit 1, unit 2, unit 3. Okay, let's just say the book in English has 4 units. Okay. So for us, like we will be having an exam for unit 1 on the first test.
Okay.
Okay, so unit 2 is the scope for the second test.
Mhm.
Semifinals and finals would be um, cover to cover. We call it cover to cover. From
Mhm.
page 1 to the last page. So this is the final test. How about you? How is the scope of the exam?
Um, there are quite a few units, and we basically divide it into four sections.
Okay.
Yeah, but sometimes there's tend to be more things to study, cause there were more days at school before the tests. Like,
Okay.
you know how we got the really long holiday in
That's
October,
right.
and the
Mhm.
school didn't want us to study during the holidays, so they had to put the test before, and so we only had like a month and a few more weeks of school, so we didn't have much classes, so our stuff to study is quite small. Yeah,
Mhm.
and
Mm.
it just divided into four sections, and we don't do the cover to cover thing. Yeah.
That would be a burden.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways, what do you plan to do on Chuseok? Are you going to study with me, or you're going to another country?
um Wait, I'm just gonna look at my calendar
Because
now.
I'll be working. Uh-huh.
Uh, okay, I think. Oh, I won't be able to study on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I won't be at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if ever, you can book a class with me on the 6th of October because I'll
Hmm.
be working that day.
Okay.
Yes, okay. Right, proceed. Okay. What would you like to change in your school and why?
Um. Um, I don't know.
You
Some
don't
things are
want
quite impossible.
improvements? It's okay.
Well,
Spit it out.
students are not allowed to use the lift.
Use what?
The lift, elevator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and um, the teachers are the only ones allowed, unless you're sick or something. But
Yes, I
in
heard
the
of that.
morning when you like going up the stairs, it's quite tiring. I really
It's an
like to use the
exercise.
lifts. Hmm?
It's an exercise. Don't you
Yeah,
want to walk?
I have to walk, I guess.
Yes, you do.
Mm.
Okay. Mm, okay, do you read audiobooks?
Um, I listen to them. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Listen.
yeah.
Okay, so which one was your favorite?
I well, recently I wasn't able to sleep that well, and um, I just started listening to audiobooks, and the only CDs I could find was Roald Dahl's.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I listened to quite a few. Matilda, Danny the Champion of the World, Fantastic Mr.
Mhm.
Fox, um, The Witches, I See a Throat. Yeah.
Okay, so you had a lot, but you haven't mentioned Harry Potter.
Um, I'm pretty sure I have the CDs, but I wasn't able to find them. But I did read the books like 100 times.
Oh, okay, yes, because my cousin is a fan of Harry Potter, and
Mm.
I saw her reading the book, and then one time she was listening to something, and then I said, "What's that?" Harry Potter.
Uh,
Oh, it has an audiobook.
yeah. Mm.
Okay, which one do you prefer, books or audiobooks?
Depends. Yeah.
Depends.
Mm.
Okay, all right. Anyways, we're finished with the lesson. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
No. Okay, so I'll just see you next week.
Okay.
Prepare well for the exams, okay?
Okay.
When is your exam?
Next Thursday and Friday. Oh, I don't think I'll be able
Oh,
to have my
okay.
class on Thursday.
Mm, okay. Just let me know, okay?
Mhm.
All right. See you. Bye, Susan.
Bye.